New this morning, the race for Wisconsin governor continues to grow as Democrat Mandela Barnes is launching his bid for the seat. The former lieutenant governor previously served in the state assembly and unsuccessfully ran for the U.S. Senate in 2022. Barnes says affordability and standing up to Trump are his top priorities.
The only way for our state to move forward is to reject the Washington way and get things done the Wisconsin way.
Barnes is joining a crowded Democratic primary. There are 7 other Democrats in the race. They'll face off next year's primary in August. The bid for the seat comes after Governor Tony Evers announced he will not seek a third term.